Power 92, fresh new Phil Collins, good stuff with the Christopher Lance. We're happening here at the Power Station now.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Yes.
On 94.5 Cool FM.
100.3 KZRX. Well, Phoenix, Arizona's hardest.
Is KCCP 104.7 FM, your number one hit music station.
93 commercial-free KDKB. To license it.
Arizona in the morning from 910 KFYI. Good morning, I'm Charlie Van Dyke. 21 before 8 o'clock. The clouds should give way to some sunshine by afternoon. Talk.
KRIZ, that was Donna Summer's Last Dance.
Renegade Radio with Eddie Webb on 98 KUPD.
When you hear great classics, you're hearing KSLX, Scottsdale.
You're rocking with the Yeti,
I think this guy's a couple cans short of a six-pack.
the hairiest rocker on the planet.
Yes! Good Monday, everybody. Hope everybody had a great weekend. And hope your Monday wasn't too crappy. But if it was, join in with me and we'll definitely make it a whole lot better. We got some new music for you. It looks like we got about 8 tracks for you this week. Got a couple of new EPs and a new LP and some singles. So we're going to play a little random stuff real quick. Finish getting the warm-up session done and having a whole lot of fun right here with the Yeti. I know if I can find her real quick. This young lady's got a show coming up here pretty soon over at the Gila River Casino. If I could find her. Oh, there she is. All right. We won't do last time this time because it's never the last time. But here's Miss Sherry Rowe and Southern Spells right here on the Yeti Radio. Welcome to New Music Monday. We'll have that for you here shortly.
Well, I'll tell a tale of these southern towns. It's enough to make you pale. When the tides roll in on these Georgia banks, you can bet it brings a southern spell. And when the bayou plays its tricks on things, you know it's a southern spell. And when trees decay down in Tennessee, you know it's a southern belle with a southern spell. Oh, she'll take
Miss Sherry Rowe with Southern Spell right here with the Yeti. Trying to get it organized and going and having all sorts of fun. But doing a little country intro this week, just a little something different. Always playing a whole lot of different genres of rock and never get to venture out very much. So definitely going to have a little bit of fun with it tonight. And got some great music coming up for you as soon as we get started with New Music Monday. But still warming up. Here's a little Bobby Joe Bell with them Country Girls right here on the Yeti Radio.
Well, I suppose you think you know what makes us country boys tick. We'll pick up trucks in 8-point bucks and live it out in the sticks. Yeah, we like our barns and tractors, and I agree, all that's just fine. But hey, around here, it ain't a John Deere that's always on my mind. For them country girls at the top of my list, forget about the farm, forget about the fish. Ain't nothing else, nothing I found beats hanging out and getting down, down, down. Well, them country girls. Tracking deer is a whole lot of fun, and four-wheeling sure is the blast. If you're a lonely man in that old tree stand, you know a buck can load you back. For them country girls at the top of my list, forget about the farm, forget about the fish. Ain't nothing else, nothing I found beats hanging out and getting down, down, down. For them country girls. Don't you know I love, love, love them country girls. Seems like every time we go fishing, she only wants to go skinny dipping. And if she goes with me on a hunting trip, we spend all our time inside the tents. For them country girls at the top of my list, forget about the farm, forget about the fish. Ain't nothing else, nothing I found beats hanging out and getting down, down, down. For them country girls at the top of my list, forget about the farm, forget about the fish. Ain't nothing else, nothing I found beats hanging out and getting down, down, down. We're getting down, down with those country girls. Those country girls. Don't you know I love, love, love them country girls. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where's all my country girls at?
Little Bobby Joe Bell and them country girls right here with the Yeti. Everything's wanting to fall apart tonight, as usual. It always wants to fall apart. Hey, at least so far, the screen's staying on tonight. So, oh, man. Anyway, let's see. One more before we get started with New Music Monday. Here's a little Chauncey Jones. I got a rule for when it comes time for me to pass away. The only way you get into my funeral is show a picture of you and I together. And then, thanks to Chauncey, I added this one to it. It's, you have a whiskey when I'm gone. Right here on the Yeti Radio.
Have a whiskey when I'm gone. Give this $20 bill to the band on stage to play my songs, and then order us around. Pull out my chair and I'll be there when they set them down. have a whiskey when I'm gone. And then hold your glass up high, say out loud that you're alive. You sure as hell weren't put down here just to go to work and die. Have a whiskey when I'm gone. Life can drag, but it ain't long. We're all just drifters, and one day we all move on. In 100 years from now, there ain't no one on this earth today that'll still be around. Have a whiskey when I'm gone. And then hold your glass up high, say out loud that you're alive. You sure as hell weren't put down here just to go to work and die. And don't you look back on the road you leave behind. Don't you go quiet into the night. Upstairs, so just put your boots back on and walk out in this world, your head held high and strong. Have a whiskey when I'm gone. Have a whiskey when I'm
Chauncey Jones and Whiskey When I'm Gone. That's right. A picture of you and I together. You're not supposed to do that. Oh, anyway. When I'm gone, a picture of you and I together to get into the funeral or celebration of life or whatever you want to call it. And then, yep, everybody gets to have a shot of whiskey when I'm gone. I think it's pretty awesome. At least there's a plan for it, right? Because we know it's coming. We just don't know when and where or how. So buckle in, Buttercup, because it's going to be a fun ride. It's time for New Music Monday right here on TheYetiRadio.com, live on YouTube, and also being featured on TheYetiRadio.com. We got the embed code going. If you go to TheYetiRadio.com, make sure you push the play button on that vid screen because it doesn't have a autoplay on it. I don't write the code. I just embed it. So anyway, we're going to start it off. Got a gentleman from over in Buckeye, Arizona. I think this is the third song I've had for him on New Music Monday. So congratulations to him for having another single out. And check this young man out. Mr. Rain Tuck with Follow You, featuring Jiggy, right here on the Yeti Radio, New Music Monday.
Yeah. Hot like the summer. Think I had 2 months to drink. I hope that I recover. Am I crazy if I tell her that I love her? Said you'll give your heart, but just don't break it like the others again. You're more than a friend, you're under your skin. I felt like Shaq the way I dominate up under the rim. A rubber band, you got me flicking my wrist. Cause I told myself I'll never ever do this again. Let's do this again. I took a pill I haven't felt in a while. Another night and we gon' live in the style. Yeah. Never talk about it all till it's gone. Check the phone, we'll never answer the call. Yeah. I can stop you, go and do what you want. Just tell me you gon' find whoever you are. Yeah. I don't care if I be falling apart, cause I know I could be wherever you are. Tell me now, if we're going down, 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 I'll follow you, follow you, I'll follow you, follow you. I hit her up, she say what's up, I say you up for what? Nothing much, I'm rolling up, she say pull up, so I pull up, the only one that I trust. This month, then it's on to the next, another song for the best of. She call me Chicka Check, like that's my fucking name, I swore I loved this Saturday. It must be something that I drank, feel like driving down the Cates, taking back my mistakes, but she's happy with that, man, I understand. I just get haunted by my past, all these songs is such a drag. I just wanna rap, you know they love these tracks. The last time that we spoke was about a song I wrote. Gave me a quote, said I hope you're doing more than just fucking with these hoes. What else should I be on? The hell you really want? You knew I was a star when you met me in that mall. Your girls knew all my songs, I'm just trying to right my wrongs. It ain't my fault they sing along. Tell me now, just let me know, cause if we're going down, 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 I'll follow you, follow you, I'll follow you, follow you. But tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, and I'll follow you, and I'll follow you, follow you. Tell me
It's because I'm high. I'm just chilling. I forgot.
That's Rain Tuck with Follow You, featuring Jiggy, right here on the Yeti Radio New Music Monday. Oh, let's see. Next up, these guys just got done having a great time, and I just barely missed it. Happened to, when I hit the clock to be able to possibly even make it, realized it was past my bedtime and had to get up at 4:20 in the morning for work. So I was like, oh, darn, I'm going to miss it again. But these guys just played over at the 5-Star Dive Bar and Grill over in Tempe. And from what I saw, it was a great show. And get a chance to check anything out over at 5-Star Dive Bar and Grill, which is by far not a dive bar. Beautiful restaurant, lots of TVs. So check those guys out. Food's great. People are great. And a whole lot of fun over there when they got live music. I'm sure it's a whole lot of fun over there anytime. But, those of us that like live music, that's another place to be able to go hang out and have some fun. But here's Urban Life off of their new EP, self-titled. This is It's Okay, right here on the Yeti Radio New Music Monday.
Dance, okay, you can sing, it's okay. You can do all and anything, cause the world spins around, history repeats. This is the streets while we make the beat. It's okay, you can dance, okay, you can sing, it's okay. You can't do all and anything, the world spins around, history repeats. Madness is the streets while we make the beats. It's okay. Hey yo, it's 2023 and I'ma say it it's okay. Everything is gonna hell and we get bombed these days. And I try and carry a job and I'd rather sleep than get paid. It's a pain in my ass, but I'ma die either way. Either way, I'm alive and all I can see these whack and see with the factories built around me. And the money reason hell and sees while they bleed the city grease. The sword is out the sheath while generations hiding underneath the sheets. It's okay, you can dance, okay, you can sing, it's okay. You can do all and anything, cause the world spins around, history repeats. Madness is the streets while we make the beats. It's okay, you can dance, okay, you can sing, it's okay. You can't do all and anything, the world spins around, history repeats. Madness is the streets while we make the beats. It's okay. Now, who gives a fuck, cause I don't. I'll drive this truck on a sidewalk, experiment with some powder drugs, and I put my mind on a timeline. Prices break bar. Now listen, your rules can't cut my vision. I'm cheating your whole system, make it work for those who listen. The TV is empty, ignorance is tempting. I just stole your Bentley, so sue me, not check me. You breastfeed my KIDs with fallacies and dumb ideas, taking all your tools. Fuck elephants and mules. It's okay, you can dance, okay, you can sing, it's okay. You can do all and anything, cause the world spins around, history repeats. Madness is the streets while we make the beats. It's okay, you can dance, okay, you can sing, it's okay. You can't do all and anything, the world spins around, history repeats. Madness is the streets while we make the beats. It's okay. It's okay, you can do all and anything, cause the world spins around, history repeats. Madness is the streets while we make the beat. It's okay, you can dance, okay, you can sing, it's okay. You can't do all and anything, the world spins around, history repeats. Madness is the streets while we make the beats. It's okay.
Urban Life for you with It's Okay right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Monday live on YouTube and on the homepage of TheYetiRadio.com. Oh, let's see. Next up, we're going to have, I think this is another EP. This is, let me check just to make sure. Yes, it is. And it is the title track off of their new EP. It's the Joeys and The Desert Waits for Me right here on the YetiRadio.com. New Music Monday.
Desert's where I felt at home, among the wolves under a blazing sun. One day I came to town, I met a girl, got a job, thought I'd stick around. Before I knew my troubles had begun. To roam free, oh if only. It's been so long since I've been lonely in a desert. Waits for me. rushing by the way. For too long I've worn this disguise, trying to hide the pain in my eyes, hoping I'll be alone again someday. Into the sun, we will ride for the desert. Wait for me. The desert waits for me. The desert waits for me.
The Joeys with their new EP title track, The Desert Waits for Me, right here with the Yeti. New Music Monday. Definitely another good week of music, and it's been kind of awesome making the New Music 2023 list grow. We are officially well over 100 songs. We were at 100... actually 101 last week, so now we're at 108. So let's see, May, and it's cooking right along. So it ought to be an interesting show come sometime in December, and we'll see how that all plays out. But stay tuned for that one, and we'll have all sorts of fun and see what else happens throughout the rest of the year. Let's see. But next up, some more new music on New Music Monday for you. Off of their new LP. The LP is called Mantis. And the we did a single off of this for New Music Monday 2 or 3 shows ago. And great song and great blues band. But this song strikes a little, well, it doesn't strike a little close to home, it strikes home. So here's the Black Hole with their new LP, Mantis, and the song Highway 49. Right here on the Yeti Radio, New Music Monday. That's The Black Hole with Highway 49 off of their new LP, Mantis, right here on New Music Monday with The Yeti on TheYetiRadio.com and YouTube, all at The Yeti Radio, and all other social media as well. Next up, this stupid system isn't working the way that it's supposed to, like it does for everything else. It figures the one song that it's going to be difficult with tonight, just to be difficult for me, because it's just what it wants to do. So, with that being said, oh man, I tell you, this is going to be very interesting. Hopefully I don't butcher it too bad, but got a fairly new band, and got a new song. One of the band members shot me an email, sent me the song, and we're going to get them up here and get them played for you right now. But here they are. They are Broken by Design, and their first single's Pieces, right here on the Yeti Radio, New Music Monday. Where you at? And it's going to be complicated as usual. So I'll try that one more time. There we go.
Mistaken for the words you thought were right.
I didn't butcher it too awful bad. That was complicated tonight. Not one to operate the way it's supposed to operate, and I don't know what the hell's going on. So we'll get it figured out. That was Broken by Design, their new single, Pieces, right here on the Yeti Radio, New Music Monday. Oh, stay tuned for some more music right here shortly, as soon as we get this figured out. And we're going to have a whole lot of fun here. And let's see. Next up, we've got some TV Tragedy for you. And their new single, Out of Control, right here on the Yeti Radio, New Music Monday. TV Tragedy with Out of Control right here on the YetiRadio.com. New Music Monday. Yes, we are no longer on Twitch. I don't know. The sites keep going back and forth. Who gives you a hard time and when they do or when they don't or whatever. I don't know. I just stopped caring anymore. So it's just YouTube now. As far as the live shows go, and you can check out the playlists. The one that's more up to date is the one that's on Spotify. I haven't had a whole lot of time to try and get Apple Music caught up. It's a whole lot of time it takes to sit down and run through everything and try and find everybody, because sometimes, when there's multiple names, multiple bands for one name, or however you want to say it. But definitely working on getting it all done, and hopefully there's an internet station in the near future. We'll see, depending on the economy and everything else, and all this driving that has to be done, because gas is getting even more expensive now. So Anyway, next up, these guys have their CD release party coming up on the 27th over at the 44 Sports Grill and Nightlife. And you can go check them out over there. My buddy Jeff up in Washington's messaging and saying, yes, hurry up and launch. And he's been on me about it, but just can't afford it, and timing's just not right. When it feels right, then we have the money to be able to do it, then we'll get it done. But other than that, I don't know why in the world this thing wants to make noise. I'm going to have to turn it off if it keeps doing this. Anyway, let's see. We've got the Atomic Kings off of their LP release. This is All I Want right here on the Yeti Radio. New Music Monday. You can also check Mr. Jeff Kelly out on Live 365. Hit Radio The Works. He's got a great radio station up there on the internet already, and he's part of the reason all this happens right now. So thanks to him, I think. So check out Live 365, either .com on your browser or download the app. Check that out, and also check out darn it, David Lee has his radio station up there as well. It's called the Titletown Music Archive. We're all the way up in the Green Bay area, so that's the guy that does all the voices here at the Yeti Radio.
The Yeti.
Everybody knows that voice. But yeah, check out Hit Radio's Works, and Jeff, he does some live shows on the weekends, takes requests, plays all the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond, and has a blast doing it. So get a chance to check him out. But here's the Atomic Kings and All I Want off of their self-titled new LP right here in Yeti Radio's New Music Monday.
Oh,
Atomic Kings and All I Want off of their self-titled new LP right here on New Music Monday with the Yeti. And next up, oh man, it's silly crazy trying to keep everything organized and keep everything running. But last night down at the Valley Bar, there was an amazing show. We had a band come in from L.A., band called Classless Act, put on an amazing show. And the guys couldn't stand still on stage. I was trying to shoot pictures, and I'm just like, 3/4 of them were blurry and had to be deleted because they wouldn't stand still long enough. You do you. I'm not complaining. It was still a lot of fun. Great show. But we also had Color of Chaos and Dead West. And perfect timing because Dead West has a new EP out today. And just in time for New Music Monday. So that was awesome. And got to hang out with everybody for a little bit before and after their sets, and it was a great time. Everybody had played awesome last night, and the T-shirts are hanging over in front of the vinyl at the Dead West new T-shirt that came with a free download, and then the Color of Chaos T-shirt alongside it, and then the new beanie from Mr. Vinny himself, custom. Hopefully it's one-off. Doesn't matter, but had to get a new beanie. I'm like, I need a new beanie for the show, and I happen to have some on the table. I'm like, hey, that's sheer perfection. Timing is everything. But we'll just do a quick little special triple shot for Dead West since they did their release on New Music Monday. And so we'll just play all three songs. We're going to start it off with, let's see, it is also I'm guessing it is also the name of the EP. It is called Die Like a Rebel. Right here on the Yeti Radio, New Music Monday. That was Die Like a Rebel. Now it's Other Side, because we're going to see you on the other side, whether it's the street, the room, the venue, or literally on the other side. Dead West, New Music Monday, their new EP.
When I was young
Dead West and Other Side. Now closing out New Music Monday, the third song off the EP, Shopping Cart Jesus. Here's some more Dead West for you, right here on the Yeti Radio, New Music Monday. New Music Monday, right here on TheYetiRadio.com. That was Dead West and their EP, and closing out New Music Monday. And we're live on YouTube and on TheYetiRadio.com. But if you go to TheYetiRadio.com, you got to push the play button because, can't figure all that out. And some people are confused, and sorry. Again, I don't write code. I just plug and play and try and make it work as best as possible. According to the code, as when I read it, it says it's supposed to autoplay, but it's not, and I don't know why it's not. So, again, I don't write it. I just plug and play, and we'll see what happens from there. And I got to figure out how to turn this damn volume off because this is starting to get on my nerves. Anyway, let's go back to a little bit of last night. Here's some Color of Chaos for you with their song Hate right here on the Yeti Radio.
And hollow cries, the way destroyed so many lives, the tension builds in your dirty life. Hate, how I'm left as an empty threat. I must do what I will regret. How revenge I can soothe my mind. And now that it's over, past that you fear, keep running your mouth. It all comes so clear. Now I hate all your guts, and I don't give a fuck. 'Cause I'm leaving you now. There's no need to complain, and it's all over now. Don't act like a child as I leave you behind. Please know that I find that I hate. Hate how you believe your dirty lies. Oh, how you see those crazy eyes. How you're lost and confused in your mind. What you came and you took from me, and what a bitch you became to be, and now you're left as the enemy. And now that it's over, your past that you fear, keep running your mouth. It all comes so clear. Now I hate all your guts, and I don't give a fuck. 'Cause I'm leaving you now. There's no need to complain, and it's all over now. Don't act like a child as I leave you behind. Please know that I found that I hate. Cause I'm leaving you now. There's no need to complain, and it's all over now. Don't act like a child as I leave you behind. Please know that I find that I hate.
It's Color of Chaos and Hate right here on the Yeti Radio. It was New Music Monday, and hope everybody had a good time, enjoyed all the new music, and it was a lot of fun. Played a couple extra songs just for shits and giggles. Why not, right? Got nothing else to do on a Monday night. I don't even have to be up super early for work tomorrow. It's instructor range day, so I get to go shoot instead of teach somebody to shoot. So we don't have to be there as early because I guess we're good enough. I don't know, but Always got to love putting some lead down range and getting some practice in, and especially when it's on somebody else's dime. Because like gas prices, that shit's getting expensive too. Anyway, let's see. Back to last night. Classless Act out of L.A. I'll go ahead and play one of their songs for you, just so you get a feel of what you missed. Because I said last night was a great show. Color Chaos started it all off and had a great set. Very impressive. Really enjoyed it and got to talk a little bit with Steve after the set. And always a pleasure to get to see and meet everybody, and especially when it's somebody you've not met before, after doing everything I do and having fun. And also got to meet Miss Deirdre Evans. And she's got a big show coming up here pretty soon. So that's going to be over at the Rebel Lounge. I don't have my calendar up. I'll have that in a minute. But let's play some Classless Act for you. Let's do Give It To Me right here on the Yeti Radio, all the way from L.A. They were at the Valley Bar last night. You missed out. Trust me. That's Classless Act. Unmute the mic. Unmute the mic. Damn it. Classless Act for you with Give It To Me right here on the Yeti Radio. And speaking of Miss Deirdre, it's going to be over at the Rebel Lounge on May 28th on a Sunday night. It's going to be over there with Smile, Empty Soul, The Nocturnal Affair, and The Stone Eye. It's going to be a really good show over there. Of course, it's the Rebel, so. But as soon as I find, there she is. Oh, it was funny. My son-in-law was with me at Valley Bar, and he went to take the picture. And he had to zoom out. I'm 6'5". I don't know how tall she actually is, but she was, I believe, wearing about 3-inch heels last night, and she was still like really short. not poking at her because she looks taller when she's on stage. I got to see her over at Rock Bar and a few months ago. So that was awesome. Put on a great show there, and I'm looking forward to hopefully getting to make this one as well. So go check it out over at the Rebel Lounge. Deirdre. Here she is with Bleed for Me right here on the Yeti Radio. That's Deirdre with Bleed for Me right here on the Yeti Radio. Oh boy, let's see. We just did an interview with Dell from Burned Bridges, frontman for Burned Bridges, doing a little solo stuff, and that was Saturday evening, about 8 o'clock. But it is also on YouTube under the Yeti Radio. That one's under the live tab. I think the only interview I've got that's not under the live tab is the one with the Bellwethers, because that's the one we had to record because I couldn't do it on the day that we needed to do it. So luckily YouTube's got the thing where you can program when it goes public. So that worked out really well, and had a great time. And Dell's got a lot of stuff coming up here in the future, and with the band and with the solo stuff. So go check that out on YouTube at TheYeti Radio. Let's see. This Wednesday at Last Exit Live, we got a little, sounds like we got a little reggae going for you. Got a little Bobby Hustle, The Conveyors, Dobra Sound, and The New Current. Check them out over at Last Exit Live. And then Thursday over at the Yucca Tap Room, you're going to have the Jason Charles Miller. Then you're going to have Christopher Shane, and then the Bayou Bandits. That's going to be a hell of a night. And then on Friday at 7:30, right here live in the studio, it's going to be Mr. Scott Rowe and Red Rummed. Going to sit down and have a one-on-one with the Yeti and find out what's going on with those guys, what they've got coming up in the future, and we have a new song from them to premiere that night. So definitely come check it out. And in fact, all the songs that are playing that night are the new ones, but we got one that's actually premiering Friday night right here on the Yeti Radio. It'll be live on YouTube, so come check it out. About 7:30 Arizona time, AZT. And then let's see, what's Saturday night? Again, back over at the Yucca Tap Room, we got a night of punk over there. Time to go get punked out. You got Birth of Monsters, the Pain Proof Punks, the Asswipe Junkies, Critical Miss, and the X's. That sounds like it's going to be a late all-nighter. From what I've got, it starts at 9 o'clock. So it's going to be a very late night. So go check that out. And I've seen the X's. Great band. I missed Critical Miss because the show that I went to go see, she was supposed to be at, she had to pull out last minute, and haven't got to see any of the others. Hopefully Saturday night's a good night and you get to head out over to the Yucca and check it out. Hopefully the stars and the planets align. But that's what you got for this week as far as I know. Trying to stay on top of it. But there's a whole lot more of you than there is of me, and I'm doing my best. So hang in there and have fun. But with everything else that's being done, let's see. We're going to come back up here, and we are going to do the, well, hell, there they are. We're going to do some of the Bayou Bandits since they're going to be over at the Yucca with Christopher Shane on Thursday night. Here's Tip 'em on Back right here with the Yeti. And we'll definitely be doing that, especially if I can find me a designated driver.
I stood there in that middle of church with a bottle of gin in my hand. I'm looking up at the rooftop like I'm trying to find my long-lost friend. My days turn to nights, my nights turn to weeks when you're living life on the road. I'm halfway back to New Orleans with a few more drinks to go. I said, tip 'em on back. Well, let's tip 'em on back. I finally made it back to Bourbon Street, picking some of them old night bars, hoping I could find myself playing music on my guitar. For the kid around, they all shouted out as the drinks began to flow. I pulled out that old guitar, then I showed them how to do-si-do. I said, tip 'em on back. Well, let's tip 'em on back. With a bottle of gin in my hand, looking up at the rooftop like I'm trying to find my long lost friend. Dead turn to nights, but nights turn to weeks when you live a life on the road. Halfway back to New Orleans with a few more drinks to go. I said, tip 'em on back. Well, let's tip 'em on back.
Was about you bandits with Tip 'em on back. And I almost forgot. Shame on me. I can't do that. Anyway, let me see if I can get this pulled up real quick and we'll find out what happens. All right. I found that part. And we'll go ahead and get this stuff turned off, and we'll get this played nice and loud. But let's see. The Bellwethers, they were here in studio for an interview, talking about their new LP that is coming out. And they've released a couple of singles. They now have a video for the first single, Psychic Radio. So we're going to... It's the debut of that video today, so let's make sure we get this played for you, since I forgot about it until now. But here's the Bellwethers and their new music video for Psychic Radio, right here on the Yeti Radio.
Play it on the radio.
That's the Bellwethers and their video release for Psychic Radio right here on the Yeti Radio. I try to be psychic. It don't work very well. Not for me anyway. Oh, great song, great band. And looks like we got another New Music Monday in the books. Do a quick little recap as soon as I can find my pointer. We started off the night with Mr. Rain Tuck from over in Buckeye with his new single, Follow You, featuring Jiggy. Then we had Urban Life and a single off of their new EP, It's Okay. And then we had the EP title track from the Joeys, The Desert Waits for Me. And then we had the Black Hole new LP, Manus, and we played Highway 49. I used to live off of Highway 49 down in southern Mississippi, so that's where it hits home. So that's kind of cool. They do a blues song and talk about Highway 49 because everybody knows that the crossroads is Highway 61 and Highway 49 up in Clarksdale, which is a place I don't go, but for obvious reasons. Some are believers, some are not. And I'm not going to find out either way. I'm going to leave it alone. I've learned from other people's mistakes. Anyway, next up was TV Tragedy and Out of Control. Actually, before that was was Broken by Design and their new single, Pieces. Then it was TV Tragedy with Out of Control. Then Atomic Kings with All I Want. And then Dead West, Die Like a Rebel. That's the title track off of the EP. And we also played the other two songs on the EP as well. Just to give the show a little more meat. Because they tend to be a little shorter nowadays since the work schedule changed. And, got to get sleep because, at least a little bit of sleep is important. I don't have to have a lot, but you can always take a nap sometime tomorrow after work. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. New Music Monday, another blast. And again, if you had a crappy weekend or a shitty Monday, hopefully we made it better for you. And hopefully you tune in next week, or at least come in Friday. Come check out Scott Rowe and Red Rummed right here live in studio for an interview with me, the Yeti, and we'll have a good time with that. And then we'll see what kind of new music we get for New Music Monday on the 15th. I think that's what that says. Glasses are a little smudged. Can't see real well. That and the numbers are really tiny. Anyway, I'm the Yeti. Thanks for hanging out with me. And see you when we see you again.
The Phoenix music scene. The only thing hotter is the music that comes out of it. On TheYetiRadio.com. The Yeti Radio. Powered by DavidLeeImaging.com.
It's alive!
The Yeti.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.